Hey, are you looking for a quick real estate market update? You've come to the right place. Today, I'm going to share with you 9 major statistics that will help you make educated decisions when you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Chicago Northwest suburbs. Welcome to How is the Market in Arlington Heights, October 2023 edition. Hey, first I want to thank you for joining me and watching this episode. I want to make sure I provide you with the most accurate and most recent data to make informed decision while buying the next home. If you're thinking about moving in 9 days or 90 days, I want to make sure those dreams come true. Before you leave, please remember to hit subscribe for future real estate content from Chicago Northwest suburbs. Let's get started. Hey, are you worried what's happening with real estate sold prices in our area recently? I have important information. Right now, the sold prices decreased by about $13,000 and they ended up at $461,000. There's two key important factors that are affecting real estate sold prices. First, it's market seasonality. Here in Midwest, real estate prices usually at the end of the year, they go down a little bit. Second is the higher interest rates. A lot of buyers are postponing their searches. They don't want to go into multiple offer situation and pay above list price because they're concerned with the next high mortgage payment. It's important to consider that the current prices are about $44,000 higher than a year ago, which represents about 10.7% increase in just 1 year alone. This dynamic market situations create both challenges and opportunities for both sellers and buyers. If you have a question or you have a specific case situation that you want me to go over with you, please reach out. I'm here to help. Hey, are you curious to see when the real estate price is going to start dropping? I just noticed a small $9,500 price decrease. Recent asking prices dropped to $462,000. Some homeowners are reducing their prices after listing their property and not receiving multiple offers in the first few weeks on being on the market. I'll recommend not to wait till spring. I know it's a common theme. People want to wait till next year, want to wait till the interest rates drop. But if the interest rates drop next spring, it will mean there's going to be a big wave of buyers that are currently sitting on the sidelines waiting for that to happen. That will enter into the market and it will cause multiple offer situation. Also in the springtime, this is when we notice a lot of new listings coming in with a lot of higher prices. So if you're looking for lower price points, looking for a lower price home to purchase, next 3 months might create a great opportunity for you to move. So let's chat. I'll show you all the newest statistics. Let's go in the market and I'll find you some properties currently listed in their private network, regular MLS, and I can show you some opportunities in this fall and winter market. Hey, are you wondering what's the current sold price to asking price ratio and what does it mean for you? I'll pay attention to this important number because it's essential statistics in our current real estate market. It will indicate the level of demand from prospective buyers when they're putting in offers on existing listings. Right now, we see this ratio came in at 100.2%. Buyers are still looking to buy a home and they're paying around asking price, but they're unwilling to go into a lot of bidding wars and we're not seeing a lot of market multiple offer situation. Our market seasonality trend is kicking in and we're going to see this demand dropping. I suspect that this ratio by the end of the year is going to drop to about 98%. If you're a seller, you should be paying a lot of attention to this number. Properly list your property for sale if you still want to get it sold this year. If you're a buyer, have a lot of questions about the statistics and what you should offer on your next property, reach out to me for help. Hey, have you noticed a slower pace of sales in the area recently? Yeah, that's correct. Last month, there were only 96 homes that sold and closed. Typically, this time of the year, we'll see anywhere from 140 to 100 units sold. A sub 100 properties sold in a month usually happens later in the year, like in the months of December or January. Low inventory and high interest rates are currently choking the real estate market. The higher price homes are still in a very decent supply, but we need a lot more lower price homes, smaller homes for first-time home buyers, people that are looking to enter the market. That inventory is very stagnant right now and it's causing less sales in the area. If you have any questions regarding this situation, give me a call. I'll show you all the statistics and hopefully we can figure out how to sell the next home together. Hey, were you hoping for some interesting inventory of homes being available for sale this fall? I have good info for you. Right now, there were 145 new homes listed for sale last month, but only 96 homes sold to the new buyers. So this means that you're going to have a better chance of securing new property in the next 3 months. I understand moving in the fall, winter might not be so appealing, but if the interest rates drop in the spring, you might face a new wave of buyers who are currently sitting on the sideline, coming back into the market, creating a lot of competition. Remember, you cannot refinance a house that you don't own. Waiting till spring might mean overpaying during competitive market and with multiple offer situations again. If you're thinking of buying a home, next 3 months might create the best opportunity for you to do so. Reach out, I will sit down with you, show you what's currently available in the market, and we can go on some showings to compare prices now versus what happened in the springtime. Looking forward to talking to you soon. Hey, are you confused by the months of inventory statistics? You don't know what it means or how it's calculated. So months of inventory means that there's no new listings coming into the market. How long will it take to sell off all the single family homes in our market? So right now our months of inventory, it's reported at 1.1. But I noticed an interesting statistic. If you're looking for homes under 400,000, there's only 0.8 months available home, under 1 month. If you're looking between 400 to 600, there's about 1.1 months. That's exactly what the national news media reported. But if you're looking anywhere from 600 to 800,000, that number already increased to 1.7 months of available inventory. And if you're fortunate enough to look above 800,000 in our area, this number is over 3.8 months of available inventory. So what this means for you, if you have a smaller home and it became too small for you and your family, you need something bigger, a little bit higher price, you might be able to sell your home in the lower price points when there's a lot of buyer demand, and then also purchase next bigger home for a little bit more money, but you're not going to face that much competition while securing that home, and you can negotiate a bigger discount from the seller. If this scenario applies to you, or if you have any questions about any of this stuff, about months of inventory or supply of homes in the market, reach out to me. I'm here to help and help you with the further guidance. Hey, are you wondering what's happening with the buyer demand in our area? You're not the only one. Showings are down. Last month, there was only 2,380 showings recorded in our area, which is about 30% less than a year ago. If we compare our current market to, let's say, post-pandemic market, when we had a big boom of buyers coming back, right now we only have about 45% showings as the October of 2022. If I know this is unfair comparison, but if I go even further back to 4 years prior to the pandemic, right now our current statistics are showing that we only have about 64% of showings happening versus the years prior to pandemic. If you're a buyer, you're going to have a little bit easier time looking at the properties. There's not going to be a lot of multiple offer situations. There's going to be less demand for those listings. If you're a seller, you got to be mindful of that number. You cannot overprice the property over the next 3-4 months because you're not going to get a lot of activity. Also, if you have any condition issues or questions about the interior of your property, reach out. We have Compass Concierge where I can help you improve the condition of the property to make it look better online and generate more showings. Please be mindful that the next big wave of buyers might come in the spring, or if we see significant drop in interest rates. If you have any questions about your scenario, reach out. I'm here to help. Hey, are you worried that you missed the best time to sell your property this year? I have a little bit of information that might cheer you up. Listings right now are receiving 9.12 showings per available property. It's still a decrease from the peak of 17.6 showings per listing in March, but lower price homes are still very highly desirable and continue to generate a significant demand. If your home is going to be listed under 400,000, those listings are generating about 20 showings per month. And if you're going to list your home between 400 to 600, those properties are generally 11.5 showings per month. So if your current home is too small, you need to go bigger, or if you're tired of paying high heating bills or you're done with shoveling snow in the winter, you might take advantage of this market, put your home on the market, and you're still going to generate a lot of showings in the lower price categories. If you're owner of a bigger home with a higher price that's a little bit, competing with other larger homes in the market, reach out to me. I'll create a marketing strategy to get you a lot of showings this fall. If any questions, reach out. Hey, I'm currently seeing the property staying on the market a little bit longer. You're not the only one. Right now, properties on average are staying on the market for 37 days. Last time this number was over 70 was back in March of 2021. Some sellers really get accustomed to selling their properties very, very quickly. I anticipate that this winter might present a little bit different scenario. If your home is overpriced, it might stay on the market a little bit longer. I'll recommend taking a proactive approach and proactive steps to minimize the days on the market. You got to position your property as a desirable one with great interior finishes, looking clean, being great with the photography and having a great video online to generate the most available showings for your property. Reach out, we can position you and your home for success during the current market conditions. Hey, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you found this information about real estate in Chicago Northwest suburbs helpful and informative. Make sure to hit subscribe button to be first one to know about the latest insights, tips, and updates. Thank you again so much for being here, watching this episode. I would love for you to share this or send me a comment below. If any questions about current statistics or what's happening in the market or about your specific situation, reach out. I would love to help. Talk to you soon.